Happy Labor Day from PRP Farms. Got a few chores to do today before we start having company over this evening for a little barbecue. So let's get started. Get this water barrel loaded. Hello YouTube world, my name is Marty, aka G-Paul. Yeah, it's my grandbabies, and just thought I'd try. I hope y'all can hear me over the noise of this Kubota as I go from our home down here down the street to where we have some animals stashed. A couple of reasons why we are wanting to do this YouTube channel, at least where I'm wanting to do it, is, you know, I've seen all these. I grew up doing little farm stuff and everything, butchering and all that, and kind of what Joel Salatin, I guess, would call traditional farming, everything fixed and in its proper location. Well, I started watching him and some other YouTubers and everything, and made me start thinking outside of the box. So I was thinking maybe I could teach some people, or maybe not necessarily teach people, but get some people to thinking outside their box, where we can rejuvenate the soil and give ourselves some better pasture ground and everything. And another reason I wanted to is my granddaughter Angel. I'm sure you'll see her on here a lot. She'll do some video and stuff. I want her to learn how to do this kind of stuff. Just give her some responsibility to learn things and just share with people. So Here we are. We're coming up down here to our pasture away from the home. A very good friend of mine is letting me use this down here while he is not doing anything with it. So we're going to come down here. We have some goats down here, and we moved a couple more goats down here this morning, and we moved our meat cow for next year, Cowboy. We moved him down here this morning, so I need to come down here and fix up a gate on one of these stalls in the barn so he'll eat his food and not the goats. Okay, well, here we are. We're coming up here, entering one of the pastures. We'll enter here and then we'll work our way around over to the barn over there. Okay, well, we got the water flowing. Now let's check on everybody real quick before we get started doing our chores. Let's see what we got here. Our goats that we have are mostly Kiko. We got a few that have a little boar, and then we have some La Mancha. You see Charity here. She is a full-blooded Kiko. There's Josh, my big man. He's a full-blooded New Zealand Kiko, and there's Looney. The cute story about her is when we bought her, she only had one horn, and my dad started calling her Uni. Well, Angel named her Looney, which kind of fit because she's a character. Then we have BT over here. BT belongs to Gigi there, and that's Mama Girl. She's the rule. She's one of the two rulers. Her and our three-legged dairy goat Topaz. Topaz can be a queen bee here, and that is Lizzie there. And then of course, okay, there's Gigi, and then there's Peppy. She is also a full-blooded, or not full-blood, but purebred Kiko. And it's Mama Girl. She's a boar. She's the only boar we have left on the place. And let's walk around here and let's look for Cowboy. We brought him down here today. See if we see him out here. Well, let's look in the barn, this little barn real quick. This old barn has been many years without anybody using it, and you can tell by looking at it. See if Cowboy's in here somewhere. We're working on it a little bit. I usually work about 70 hours a week, and then come home and do this for whatever else I can squeeze in. But no, he's not in here. So I don't have a lot of time. You'll see a lot of my stuff is not as neat and as pretty as other people's, but it's just because I have to prioritize with my time. Sectioned off. I'm gonna walk it. Oh, there's big old Cowboy over there. You can see him. Let's see. We can zoom in on him. I guess I'm not still learning how to use this GoPro. My wife bought this for our anniversary for me the other day. Me and Angel have been talking for a long time about learning how to do this. Hey, Cowboy. You might wonder where he got his name Cowboy from. Well, his name come from Angel. I like to let Angel name most of the animals. And she said he's a cow, and he was still a boy when we got him. So she said he's Cowboy. I swear these guys, you'd think they never ate before. Well, for my fix on this, I just had a little piece of panel that I had cut already, and it just fit right up in here. I kind of got it tied with an old extension cord that's been in here. And then Cowboy can sit here and eat his feed. They got these nice good steel troughs in here. He'll do good there. Let's see how our chicks are doing. Let's see. Oh, we need to give them some water. They got feed. These are ones that we hatched ourselves. I guess they're probably about 2 months old right now. Okay, so let's water these chicks. You coming in or staying out? I'm coming in. Guess they finally just said, you know, they went for a long time. They weren't drinking no water when we first put them in here. They're not scared of that water now, are they, Angel? They're drinking one a day. Okay, let's get out now. Let's let them be. Hey, sisters. These are our sisters. All three of these came out of the same litter. Kind of hard to believe with that little one, but she got real sick. She got real wormy when we got her. Almost lost her. And looky here we go. We got Bones, Longmire with his mohawk fancy looking haircut, with Cinnamon, Button. And there's Button. And Button's his baby. And then we have Sweetheart over here. Come on. Find his. Yeah, Angel named her. I've done said Angel names most of the babies. And then we have Angel, the super helper, and Jasmine, the sidekick.
I can't believe we're gonna be on YouTube!
Okay, y'all move. These are our breeder turkeys. We got 3 hens and a big old tom there. These are those red bourbons. Good morning. Off to do morning chores today. What'd you say? Let's see what we got going here. Oh, they need water. I need to water them in a minute. Let's see, do they need feed? How are they doing on feed? Oh, they got lots of feed. They're in good shape on feed. Go down here, get everything fed this morning, and get my shower, and I'll get me some sleep today. Working nights is tough, but works best. I'm able to be off in the morning to help wife with chores and help do chores in the evening before I go to work. Here's the sisters right here. Good morning, sisters. And then we have our meat rabbits. These are our feeder rabbits. They'll be butchered in about 4 weeks. They grow outs. Over here we have 2 of the dairy. There's Mercy and Trixie. Where is Orion at? Put him in here. Oh, he's back there in the back, yeah. We got one of the dairies over here, fawn. It's the biggest one right there closest to us, and this little pygmy female, she's about 6 months old behind her. And then, I don't know if you can see or not, but then I have two that are scheduled to go to freezer camp pretty soon. And then of course, get over here in the shade where you get a better shot. You look and see, there is Scooter.
He ready this morning?
He ready for his breakfast.
I'm gonna go shut that gate.
You gonna shut that gate?
You gonna hold this
Okay.
for me? I guess I'm just gonna
Just
get
pour it in there. He ain't gonna try and come out. Hey, Jethro. Yep. When I got him, what, about 3 years ago now, I guess. Named him Jethro. I didn't know if he was gonna be smart like Jethro Gibbs or just an old hound like Jethro Bodine. And 3 years later, still hadn't figured out which one he is.
Depends on the day.
Depends on the day. And these are my bar rocks. These are the ones we do they get non-GMO feed, so we have pasture raised non-GMO eggs that we try to sell. I tell you what, I really do like this Premier One fencing. Wish I'd have found it long time ago. This is my egg mobile. I kind of looked at Justin Rhodes' design and kind of what Joel Salatin. I looked at both of theirs and kind of tried to make a hybrid, I guess. I found that laying box there. I was able to purchase that, and it's one of those I can set it where they roll out the back. So I got that little tray on the back where they roll out. Then I got me a piece of plastic to keep anything from getting them. Or them rolling off, you know. It just kind of catches and holds them right there. Yeah, this Premier One fencing is really good stuff. I'm gonna uncharge it so I can get in there and feed them guys. There we go. Yep. Just kind of like puppy dog, ain't they? Just follow you around as long as they think you got food in the morning.
Them chickens love him in the mornings.
My advice is worth anything. Don't never ever get one of these kind of waters. I hate them with this thing with a passion. I'd almost take a plug nickel for it. But when I broke the good one, it came in handy in an emergency till I go get me a new one.
The chickens say feed them first.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go, girls. Yeah, a couple more weeks. We're gonna need to get one of these good rubber ones for the Rhode Island Reds. That
Yeah.
one's starting to get that hole in, that little hole in. It's not a little hole anymore.
Right.
All right, let me go move this egg mobile. Okay, now let's check on these turkeys here. These are the ones that we're gonna butcher here in the not too distant future. Ended up selling most of what we hatched out this year. Well, we got these 5, and of course, if you see over there's one of them no-neck turkey or no-neck chickens. A friend of my wife gave my granddaughter. I like that little feeder right there, though. That thing is pretty good. They still waste a little bit, but not like they normally do. They got water for a couple more days. That's my first build of a chicken tractor right there. I kind of just got it propped up for them to get up under and get out of the weather. Daily cleaning here. Yeah. Well, it's morning cleaning for the one for the pigs. My pigs and my chickens, I like to soak their feed. Seems to make its feed go a little bit further. Plus, some stuff I've read. See, with it wet and stuff like that, it's supposed to speed up and improve the digestion that they have of it, where they get a little better health, or a little more of the stuff they're supposed to get out of their feed. Those washed out. I'm gonna fill up this water. That way I can go around and check the water on our feeder rabbits. Okay. Yeah, let's water these chicks real quick. And this will finish our morning chores. Dump that old dirty water out. That pig heard that water hose kick on. Y'all can't see it because it's behind y'all. That pigs heard that water hose kick on, and man, they come a-running. They're ready to be watered themselves. Oh, come on, I hate this thing. There it goes. I need to replace this dadgum nozzle on this thing. It just sticks. It don't want to close by itself. It wants a little manual help. Okay, well, before we call it a day, I think I'm gonna ease over here and I'm gonna water these pigs. Kind of like to give them a little, they got a little mud hole right there. I kind of wet it down once or twice a day for them over there. See all them bushes right there, and kind of keeps the sun out of it so it lasts a little longer for them. But you know, we raised pigs growing up as a kid, and we never had pigs that would leave all this brush in a pen like these have left this. How we doing, sisters? Hey, a little bit. Well, that pretty much kind of finishes up my morning chores. gonna try and do this editing now. This is my first one to edit, so I got a couple days on here to edit. But I just want to be sure, and if you watched me this far, thank you for tolerating me. And like I said before, I hope that I inspire somebody to think out of the box that they've been in, to kind of, and it is so much better and satisfying when you have your own food, you grow your own meat, raise your own meat and grow your own vegetables. There's just something about it that just gives you a feeling not only of accomplishment, but also you know what you're eating. You're not getting no preservatives pumped into your meat. You're not getting no hormones pumped into your animals. You're not having pesticides sprayed on your vegetables. And I hope y'all stay safe and have a very blessed day. Thank you.